dish comes from the heart of Tangtown. It is a staple of East Indian cuisine, but I'm gonna whiten it down for all you Caucasians out there. And my sous chef Shiloh, quality control extraordinaire. It's a spectacular dish, deep and rich. Gringo, Tikka, Masala. Cooking.w.jordan, baby. A little chicken prep. Here we go. Take some skin off. Cut some fat off. Stab it a bunch of times with a fork. This is how we prep our chicken thighs. It's time to season a little oil. And what spices? It's a secret. I'm not fucking telling you. Come up with it yourself. But then you're going to put it in a little bit of cream bath. And you're going to marinate it for at least 4 hours. I put it in overnight. Looking fucking good. Medium high pan. Oil and butter. I'm going to drop it in with all the cream on. I'm not going to dampen any of it off. Get a sear on one side. Sear on the other. Perfect. Oh, that's how you cook chicken. Veg time. Onion, red bell pepper, and a jalapeno pepper. You don't necessarily need them all minced and small, but you do need them all to be the same size. And to make sure you're not poisoning anyone after the chicken's done, maybe a quick bite. Quality control. I think it's pretty fucking good, but what do you think, chef? Looking like it's pretty good. Now it's time to get that sauce base going. Onions and peppers, you know what it is, huh? Add the jalapeno a few minutes after the rest, and then squeeze some lemon on there so you can scrape the fuck out of those chicken bits. Get all that goodness. Your next ingredient is the most important one, ginger. Now you could use a potato peeler to skin it, but I use a teaspoon. And then just cut it up nice and fine. It's very fibrous, so you want to get this nice and small and let it cook down well before your chilies and garlic, which happen to be the next two ingredients. Now the chilies, I only use 3, but that's where you could really use to heat up this dish. The jalapenos are for taste and flavor. This is for the heat, and you can see I even took out a lot of the seeds because I made it extra white. And as for garlic, as always, you measure it with your heart and your chucksies. And a little how do you do stir and let everyone get to know each other in the pot. Then just add your tomatoes. I used a can, bring it back to a simmer. And I could have taken the bone out before, but I wanted to show you how tender this was. Boom, pull that bone right out. Rip it up with my fingers. So juicy. Simple little rice hack. If you're doing it on the stovetop, add some seasoning when it's half cooked. And give it a good stir. That's all you gotta fucking do. Me prepping coriander for the finish like a fucking boss. After we've got everything simmering again, then when the most satisfying part, emulsifying this whole fucking thing together. Oh, it looks so fucking rich and colorful. I want it right the fuck now. Perfect. Then we just add a little bit of cream, give it a good stir, and if you wanted to leave it vegetarian style, this is where you would stop. But I wanted it extra level. Add that chicken back in there. Let it simmer a bit longer all together in the pot. Pour it over top of some fucking rice and get the fuck out of town. That is fantastic. And this shit, man, I'm telling you. Deep flavors in this. Take some time, but you want to fucking try something new out. Gringo, Tikka, Masala, baby. Cooking with Jordan. I'll see you next time.